Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Union Cabinet approves 1,08,000 crore rupees towards fertilizer subsidy for this Kharif season. Centre approves production-linked incentive scheme 2.0 for IT-related hardware with budgetary outlay of 17,000 crore rupees. NBSE asks institutions to have enough subjects to offer so that students can select subjects of their choice as envisaged in the NEP 2020. And Mon Deputy Commissioner and DDMA Chairman Ajit Kumar Verma reviews pre-monsoon preparedness in the district. Now the news in detail. The Union Cabinet today approved 1,08,000 crore rupees towards fertilizer subsidy for this Kharif season. The decision was taken at a Union Cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Addressing media after the Union Cabinet meeting, Union Minister for Chemicals and Fertilizers, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, said that no price of fertilizers will be hiked. The minister said 70,000 crore rupees is earmarked for urea and 38,000 crore rupees for DAP to provide fertilizer subsidy. He said Indian farmers are getting fertilizers in less prices compared to other countries. He said despite a hike in fertilizer prices at a global level last year, the government had provided the fertilizers at the affordable prices. The Union Cabinet has approved Production-Linked Incentive Scheme 2.0 for IT hardware with a budgetary outlay of 17,000 crore rupees. Addressing media after the meeting, Union Minister for Electronics and IT Ashwini Vaishnav said that the tenure of the scheme is 6 years. The minister expressed confidence that this decision will create more than 2 lakh employment opportunities, including 75,000 direct employments. He said electronics manufacturing has witnessed consistent growth with 17% compound annual growth rate in the last 8 years, and this year it has crossed a major landmark of $105 billion. Vaishnav said India has become the world's second largest manufacturer of mobile phones, and exports of mobile phones crossed a major milestone of $11 billion this year. The minister said India is emerging as a major electronics manufacturing country, and IT hardware companies have shown interest in establishing manufacturing facilities in the country. Nagaland Board of School Education NBSE in a notification said that in order to carry forward the recommendation of National Education Policy NEP 2020, an institution should have enough subjects to offer so that students can select subjects of their choice. The board informed higher secondary institutions to offer more subjects under the scheme of studies of NBSE. Institutions have been cautioned not to fix the subject of choice for the students, but give freedom to students to choose their own subjects of study from the subjects offered by the institution. NBSE said NEP 2020 4.9 envisages to give students increased flexibility and choice of subjects to study, including subjects in physical education, the arts and crafts, and vocational skills, so that they can design their own path of study and life plans. Mon Deputy Commissioner and District Disaster Management Authority DDMA Chairman Ajit Kumar Verma reviewed the pre-monsoon preparedness in the district during the quarterly meeting of DDMA held at DC's Conference Hall yesterday. At the meeting, various departments including PWD, Roads and Bridges, Food and Civil Supplies, Chief Medical Officer, Power, Home Guards and Civil Defence, Fire and Emergency Services gave briefing on their preparedness for pre-monsoon. Meanwhile, Superintendent of Police Unil Kichu requested all the members to work in unity and proper coordination for progress of the district. Beren Deputy Commissioner Vinit Kumar has notified that plying of timber-loaded trucks will be prohibited within the district with effect from 16th May 2023 till 31st October 2023. The DC said that a prohibition has been imposed in view of the deplorable road conditions during monsoon seasons in the district. The DC further said that the notification is for strict compliance by all concerned. This news comes to you from Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. The National Investigation Agency (NIA) is conducting searches at over 100 places across 6 states in connection with cases related to narco terror gangster nexus. The agency is conducting searches in close coordination with the state police forces at the premises linked to suspects. Sources said the searches are being conducted in connection with 3 separate cases lodged by the NIA last year. India Meteorological Department has said that this year the southwest monsoon onset over Kerala is likely to be slightly delayed than normal date. It is now expected to arrive by 4th June. Southwest monsoon normally sets in over Kerala on 1st June. Advance of the southwest monsoon over Indian mainland is marked by monsoon onset over Kerala and is an important indicator characterizing the transition from hot and dry season to a rainy season. Earlier, Ministry of Earth Sciences said that the country is likely to receive normal monsoon rainfall this year. It said about 83.5 centimeter rainfall will occur during June to September this year, which comes under normal category. The Union Government has approved signing of project collaboration agreement between the Department of Health Research and the World Health Organization on assistive technology. The agreement was approved at a Union Cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi today. This collaboration aims at working towards drawing global attention towards access to assistive technology, fostering research and innovation, and developing and disseminating appropriate training programs. During the meeting, signing of Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) between Competition Commission of India (CCI) and Egyptian Competition Authority (ECA) was also approved. The MOU envisages promotion and strengthening of cooperation in competition law and policy through exchange of information, sharing of best practices, as well as through various capacity-building initiatives. The Union Cabinet also gave its approval to the signing of Memorandum of Understanding between the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India (ICAI) and the Chartered Accountants of the Maldives. ICAI and CA Maldives aim to establish mutual cooperation for the advancement of accounting knowledge, professional and intellectual development, advancing the interest of their respective members and positively contributing to the development of the accountancy profession in the Maldives and India. Ahead of the G20 meeting scheduled in Srinagar, the Northern Army Commander, Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi, today visited forward areas along the line of control (LOC) in twin border districts of Rajouri and Poonch. The GOC in chief visited 2 units along the LOC in Poonch and Rashtriya Rifles in Rajouri sectors to review operational preparedness and was briefed on the counter-infiltration grid and processes being adopted. The Army General exhorted the troops to be fully prepared to meet all contingencies. He appreciated the measures adopted and lauded the troops for maintaining the highest standards of professionalism. This is the 4th visit of the GOC in chief to the Rajouri-Poonch sector since the April 20 terror attack on an army vehicle that killed 5 personnel. The Quad leaders meeting, which was scheduled to be held in Sydney next week, has been called off after US President Joe Biden cancelled his visit to attend the event. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced this. The leaders of Australia, US, Japan and India were scheduled to meet in Sydney on 24th of this month. Biden was due to address Federal Parliament on 23rd May. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said he hopes to meet with Biden, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the G7 summit in Japan on the weekend. And now 20 News, here are main points again. Union Cabinet approves 1,08,000 crore rupees fertilizer subsidy for this Kharif season. Centre approves Production-Linked Incentive Scheme 2.0 for IT-related hardware with a budgetary outlay of 17,000 crore rupees. NBSE asks institutions to have enough subjects to offer so that students can select subjects of their choice as envisaged in the NEP 2020. And Mon Deputy Commissioner and DDMA Chairman Ajit Kumar Verma reviews pre-monsoon preparedness in the district. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.